All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh
Yahweh,
by
by
Hashem, Yahweh
Hashem,
Shai, by
by
Hashem
Hashem,
Khan
Kodash.
Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing, and sincerity and the truth of the sound doctrine. Now, we're just going to do this quick video on basically all this stuff that you see going on is only going to get worse. You know, I just did a video yesterday on, what's that guy named Ray Shard, the one that got shot in Atlanta, you know. And what the first thing protesters do? They burn down the Wendy's and they say they burned down the Wendy's that
They
was
literally burned down the Wendy's.
they burned down the Wendy's that he got shot at. And then they burned customers' cars. So it's like, they just like we keep saying, they just want an excuse. Jake just want an excuse to do wickedness. And but all this stuff you see, niggas marching no justice, no peace, and there ain't gonna be no peace here. It's never gonna be any peace in America, man. Until this place is turned to a complete desert.
That's right.
This place is gonna be turned to a complete desert, right? And there's never gonna be no peace here. And then but the stuff you see, the stuff you see all around you, it's only gonna get worse, and it's gonna get worse until this place is gone. And with that, we just go pull out some scriptures, and then we're gonna close it real quick.
That's right.
I guess you can start off with.
You can start with that one.
Yeah.
No, I start with mine actually. What you got?
I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You go ahead.
This is Revelations 11:8. And a dead body shall lie in the streets of the great city, which normally that scripture is going to the people just being dead in spirit, but that's going to be literal as well, because that's what's really going to happen. You're going to have people rioting over dumb things, Esau killing people, just a lot of deaths going about. And it says, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. And it's the scripture tells it. So I could. Damn. But the scriptures tell it like it is. This is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, where everything's freaking corrupted.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have justice in an injustice place. This place was built off of wickedness, so you're gonna have wickedness.
Right.
Our people wants to have justice, but it's still gonna be in a wicked way regardless.
Yeah.
You could try to claim what's justice, but people don't know what justice is. And they think our slavery is done away with.
Right. They think they're gonna be looked at as an equal here. The Lord was never about equality, and I keep saying that the Lord was never about equality. When He set up His new kingdom, it's still not going to be about equality. It's going to be whoever's in charge and whoever ain't.
Well, and the funny part is they talk about justice, but what about justice for another man sleeping with another man's wife?
Exactly.
The guy can't kill if the guy kills the guy that's sleeping with his wife, he goes to jail.
What about justice for what these women are doing, man? Mistreating their sons. Yep. What I mean by mistreating their sons, a lot of times literally, but then, even literally, you see what you see out here, the way these young men are, our age, yep. Why they're like that because of their mothers, man, they're like that because of their mother, and if the father's in that household, you can forget it either way, yep. Because it really don't make a damn difference no more. Why is that father like that? It all goes back to Queen of Heaven worship. That's right. So where's the justice, in that, But they not going. When it comes to a woman, that's a different story, though. Mm-hmm. Where's the justice on quote unquote black on black crime? I don't see no marching here.
They uphold the women.
Right. I don't see no marching about a nigga shooting another nigga. And it may be a march here, but I don't see them flipping over cars, burning down Wendy's and all types of other establishments. I don't see that. You know what they say? Oh, well, it happens every day. It happens every day. Come on, man. Esau ready to shoot you.
Right, well, honestly, I say go ahead. You keep shooting them.
Right.
Niggas keep shooting yourself.
And that's exactly why I did that video yesterday on all them niggas that said, oh, the Israelite community ain't doing nothing. We doing a whole lot more than all you motherfuckers out there doing, man. You know what we doing? We telling Jake to stay out that situation. You know?
Honestly, what they're doing anyways, because they would say march and protest, but y'all still killing yourselves regardless. So what are y'all actually doing?
You really think that's going to stop Esau from killing you? You know, again, what we doing is we saving souls, man. We saving souls. We telling Jake stay out that situation.
You know what that is? Those some black freedom fighters.
That's all that is.
They're the same ones that would say we got to take up arms against the white man, but yet you're still not doing anything.
So
because I still don't see none of you niggas with arms going shooting up Esau.
So you got it. So a nigga. I ain't mean to cut you off. A nigga got a blunt in his mouth, flying the bomber. We don't got that. You know, rolling down a street with tanks. A military. You know, come on now, man. They got shit from World War I. They'll level this whole block and the block after that and the block after that.
Yep.
Come on, man. You know, all you niggas saying we ain't doing nothing. We wanted Jake to be ready for this because it's only gonna get worse. Now everybody saying, "Oh, martial law coming." We've been saying that for the longest time. Martial law coming. Their eyes getting wide. Y'all gotta be ready. Martial law coming. How do you be ready? How do you be ready? You got a gun. You got a blunt. What the hell you gonna do?
I'm about to say, you saying that we not doing anything. Y'all not doing anything because y'all y'all doing the same thing. "Quote unquote," we're doing. We're out there preaching. What are y'all doing? Outside protesting or burning shit. Burning your own. You're not even burning. You're not even really destroying Esau's shit as much as y'all destroying your own shit. Y'all destroy your own shit more than y'all do Esau's shit.
Right. So then
y'all kill each other more than Esau has killed you.
So you march, protest. Now what? You know, when they ready to run your ass off the street, which they can do.
Which they have done.
Yeah, they can do, and they are going to.
They done it as DC. Once the police started shooting over there, them motherfuckers ran.
Yep.
They ran like roaches. What have y'all done?
And they weren't even shooting regular bullets. They was shooting rubber bullets.
Yep.
You know, which killed somebody. I think last month. I think.
And it ain't gonna be that screaming you don't have no rights.
Yeah, the hell with that, man. Hey, we don't have rights here. You know.
Yep.
Go ahead and read that scripture. You know. Sometimes we got to address that. You know.
They was nice enough to use rubber bullets.
I know.
one bitch actually lived from it.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all, you got the. They was nice enough. If anything, they wasn't nice enough. They should have been nicer. Just use real bullets.
Yeah, they gotta have chaos. You know,
they should have used real bullets. If that's the case, that would have been a nicer blessing for these motherfuckers.
And that's another thing too. You know, that's another thing we doing. We telling you that these protests is happening is on purpose. That's why they didn't run nobody off. They can easily do that. Don't you Jakes know that? Come on.
I mean, so you talking about police that have armories, they have grenades and other shit.
And then they got a whole National Guard in the military. They can easily run you off, but they need the chaos. They need it. You know, so they can bring in the solution. They doing this, you know, their solution is going to be ultimately their new world order. They doing this to further enforce restrictions and their new world order. You know, that's why we said like the Purge. You know, that's the point of this video, like the Purge. They sitting up there in New York. They sitting up there in New York playing the Purge music. Okay, you wanted to be so much like the Purge. What happened? What happened in the Purge? How did bloodshed started? Through them troops.
Yep.
That's why they make the movies. You know, it's a real life movie. That's why they do it. Yep. They know what they doing. They telling you. You know, Jake just want that feeling of, yeah, man, I'm tearing shit up.
Mm.
You go ahead and get this.
They've been watching too much Rampage as well.
That too.
They be wanting to feel like the savages.
Yeah. Go ahead and get that scripture.
Alright, this is Revelation 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works.
And that scripture was is pretty much an ongoing thing. The reason why is because this place was established off the bloodshed. It did fine. This place actually prospered until the stock exchange fell. That was the mark of the beginning of the downfall of this place. Over time, it's just getting worse and worse and worse until it just shuts down like that. And of course, that scripture is going to go back to it's going to go forward to when Esau is going to have slavery just like we've been in slavery. But the Lord's slowly showing how it's building up for that to happen, because Esau is not feeling it enough. Esau thinks it's for us to feel that mess because he has a whole agenda.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the Lord even going to doing this work. That's the Lord collapsing this place. Esau can't do nothing without going through Satan, which from Satan goes to the Lord. So the Lord does everything.
And Satan is even a trick bag to him, because Satan know what the deal is. Satan know what's going to happen.
Yep.
You know,
Satan
is even deceiving them.
And Satan's fine because he don't have to go through this shit. He don't have to do. He's doing his job. He doesn't have to go through what these Edomites about to go through. Satan's doing what the will of the Most High, with the will of Yahushua. That's why you say he's deceiving Esau.
He's even deceiving Esau. You think Satan telling them that they know their time is almost up. Esau, like I said, they talk to Satan. He probably,
I'm pretty sure Satan
do
don't even like Edomites.
Yeah, it's like probably, I don't know. It's like, do this and do that, do this, do that. Esau knows, and that goes to I believe it was Revelation 12:12 when they said that they're going to bring great wrath on this place, because they know that their time is short. Esau knows his time is short. And that's exactly why you seeing everything happening like really fast now.
Yep.
It's like
days flying.
Every day something different happens. I done seen like a couple different articles in the matter of like fucking 3 minutes.
Revelation 12
this morning. Which is that?
Revelation 12.
It was 12:12, right? In the matter of probably like 3 minutes, early this morning. I'm still laying down. It was early this morning. I'm seeing article after article after article. I'm like, it's so many articles you can't even keep up.
Nope.
It's so much stuff happening, you can't even keep up. But through the Spirit, we still keeping up.
That's
you
right.
know, we still keeping up. Right? Oh, you had a scripture? Or
no,
you already read that one.
Yeah.
All right, this is Isaiah 13:9, and this is definitely relevant. You got the prophetic scriptures like Matthew 24, Luke 21, Isaiah 13. All these prophetic scriptures, Revelation 13, Revelation 14, Habakkuk 2, chapter 2, the second chapter, all these prophetic scriptures. I mean, it's everywhere. And these are scriptures that your pastors won't go into,
Of course they won't.
They're set under a certain guideline, basically, right? This is Isaiah 13:9. It says, "Behold," and this is exactly why we always getting hated for teaching the word, because we teach the word the right way, the way people don't like hearing it. We're not speaking smooth words, but at the same time, it is smooth because it's smooth unto the people who like us, who can get the word, is smooth unto them.
That's right.
People are stuck into their ways.
Right. We say that you can't do certain things, like, you got to behave a certain way. You gotta do certain things. You can't do certain things, right? And people don't like that.
That's right.
This is Isaiah 13. No, they don't. Isaiah 13:9. It says, "Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it." Right. So that goes on to these pestilences, and I know certain brothers say, "Hey, this stuff is fake," but at the same time, and I'm just going to say it raw, man. At the same time, really don't matter whether it's real or fake. To be honest, it really don't matter. It comes from the higher power. It comes from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
So at this point, it really don't matter whether it's real or fake.
But it's prophecy.
Exactly. At the same time, we got to take precautions. You can't go out there and be stupid, man, because you would not want to take the chance. Would you not?
Especially since all things are possible through the Lord, he could very well give it to you.
He could very well give you corona. I had a form of it, So I mean, me of all people would know. I was hospitalized for SARS when I was little, you know. So I would be of all people should know.
Mm-hmm.
But again, man, it really don't matter whether it's real or fake. I could have died that day, you know. So at the same time, man, it really don't matter whether it's real or fake. This is all prophecy, and it said he want, you know, the Lord, the day of the Lord cometh both with both cruel. It said both with wrath and fierce anger, man. Part of that fierce anger and wrath is them prophecies, you know. It said he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. By how? Pestilences and whatever else, you know. The niggas that get gunned down by each other and the cops, you know, all types of ways, man. The Lord got flavor with his stuff, man. Okay, Isaiah 13:10. It says, "For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine." What's that saying? That's saying this system is going to be brought down, man. You know, it's not going to shine no more.
That's right.
You know,
we are. There's no happiness in this place as it is.
As it is. So
technically, there has been no happiness in this place since I think
ever since Yahushua died.
Is that why?
Well, yeah,
that's
but I'm
a good
talking
point.
about in this place specifically. I would say, I think when Obama came in, or probably even a little before that, that's when shit started really hitting downhill.
Yeah, when he passed that homosexuality bill.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck. Oh wow.
Yeah, like it felt like a different atmosphere.
It did. I mean, that's really. I mean, this place was already on a decline, but that sharpened that decline like no other.
And the reason why I say a little before that is because when they was talking about him getting elected, or because he was quote unquote they're going to be the first black president, is when everybody heard that, and I remember this. This was back in middle school, and they said everybody was so hyped about every nigga was hyped about him being a president. It got so bad as far as schools, especially Dickie, my school. They was talking about you. The teacher was telling you vote for Obama. Like they was saying you give no option, you just write his name.
Yep.
I'm like, why am I being forced to write a name? Why am I being forced to vote for someone I don't vote for? And I'm telling them I don't vote.
You know, it's crazy. Who was Obama against that time?
They programmed.
Was it Biden?
I think so.
I can't remember. But yeah, like you said, they programming. Cause I voted for the other person because we was young, so I didn't. You know, they had this. We was in school and they put the paper down, and we was forced to vote for one or the other. You know, I saw Obama, and I'm like, everybody marching down the hallway like Barack Obama, Barack Obama. I remember that. You know, you wasn't there that time, unless they did it again.
They did it again.
You know, and it's like, you know, like damn, man. You know.
I don't think they made us vote though.
Yeah, they literally put the paper on our desk, and they said choose which one, and then we going. You know, I chose the other person for whatever reason.
Joe Biden.
It was Joe Biden.
Yeah. Joe
Biden, the one that's more than likely going to bring that chip. I don't know what now that I think back on it, that was probably spiritual. You know.
Wow, really?
I think I was probably one of the only ones, maybe one of the only ones that somewhat voted for for Biden.
See, they didn't give me an option.
They just gave you name. They gave us an option. I didn't know what the hell all that voting shit was about. We were so young. I think it was probably like in second grade, man.
I told them I didn't want to vote.
Like I said, they program it. They start at a young age, so you can go up to being older, and you just worship the world.
And we see why this place gotta go, man. And this is why we get these scriptures.
That's the true. That's the true manipulating.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is exactly why this place gotta go, man. This is Isaiah 13:11. It said, "And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to see." This whole chapter is good.
We see why.
I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Okay. Let me go down a little bit. Let me go down a little bit. I'm going to skip to the point that I wanted. right? Because it said everybody going to turn to his own people. It said, and it shall be, this verse 14, it said, and it shall be as the chase row, which is, riots and things like that. Basically confusion, noise and things like that. Basically chaos. You could just say chaos. Right. Going down to 16, it says, verse 16, Isaiah 13 and 16, it says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, right? Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished, right? So their children being dashed to pieces before their eyes is meaning their children is gonna be killed before their eyes, man. We gotta be prepared to either see one of us die before our eyes. We gotta be prepared for anything.
Very much.
Because the Lord says it's gonna get rough out here. It is easy. It's easy for me to say that right now, but hey, it's not gonna be a surprise to us. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be a surprise. Their houses shall be spoiled, right? Being in their houses are no good. It's going to be basically turned into others, as one of the other scriptures said. I can't remember which one said that. It's that basically going to be no good, man. Everybody people going to come in, try to take your shit. It said their wives ravished, meaning their wives raped, and it ain't just going to be the women being raped either. By the way,
nope. I about to say Esau go for the men too.
Yeah,
and you gonna have other nations. You gonna have even our own nation with him.
Yeah.
And so gonna have all sorts of people doing all sorts of shit.
Yup.
Niggas are coons.
Yup. Them little boys, them little girls. Hey, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad for you people, man. But it gets better and better for us because now we can say that every day that passes by is closer and closer to our salvation and us getting the hell up out of here, man.
Yup.
Tired of seeing this shit. The woman worship. We was just talking about that begging shit yesterday, or on the radio. And you listen to what you like. The songs, man. The music is messed up. I listen to the rap sometimes, but I try to find instrumentals. But you listen to what you like. That's all. That's cool. But the words, man, just know that the words are messed up, man. When you hear that begging shit on them quote unquote love songs, that's quote unquote. That's a big quote unquote love song, and you hear the man begging this shit, or quote unquote man begging.
I'm on my knees.
Yeah, man. Like you hear him begging like that. It's like that might be another video.
I was about to say, you at that point you don't love yourself.
You don't love yourself. You don't love your woman. That's what I'm talking about. They think that's true love for a woman. That's not love.
Nope.
Because you're destroying a woman like that. But I'm gonna do it. I think we just. I would go off topic now. Yeah, that's another video. I think we already did a video on that. To be honest, that Jake really don't love their wives when they sit up there and beg them like that. That ain't love. You destroying them. So anyway, hey man, again, it's only going to get worse for you people. I'm talking about for you 2/3, for Esau mainly. Yep. Both of them really mainly because they're pretty much on the same level of wickedness.
Yep.
But definitely Esau because this is their kingdom, and it's only going to get worse from here. So you niggas keep on protesting. Do what you do. Do what you do. Shalom.